Having had the Google Pixel 9 Pro for 3 months now, I can confidently say that it's a device that continues to impress me in many ways, even as newer phones are being released in 2024. While my primary device remains the iPhone 16 Pro, which I use daily, the Pixel 9 Pro has become a cherished secondary device. Despite being launched in August, a few months ago, my attachment to it is just as strong as when I first picked it up. There's something undeniably special about the Pixel 9 Pro that has made me fall in love with it all over again each time I use it. As someone who has been using Google Pixel phones for several years, I've grown to appreciate their clean, intuitive Android experience. In fact, Google's user interface is one of the cleanest I've encountered on any Android device, and it has consistently been one of the standout features of the Pixel series. Over the past few years, Google had largely stuck with the same basic design language, which, while effective, was starting to feel a bit dated. The Pixel 9, however, marked a shift towards a more modern and fresh design. Although the Pixel 9 was released earlier in the year, I hadn't fully explored it until October, when I used it for a camera comparison with my iPhone 16 Pro. Revisiting it after that time, I can say that I'm still deeply impressed by the device. A major change that came with the Pixel 9 series was the phone's design. While the previous Pixel models, especially the Pixel 6 and Pixel 8 series, retained a signature look, it was beginning to feel a bit stale. The classic Pixel design, which was recognizable for its distinctive camera bar, had begun to show signs of age. Google, understanding the need for a fresh approach, gave the Pixel 9 a much-needed facelift. The redesigned camera bar, which no longer extends into the frame, gives the phone a much sleeker, more streamlined appearance. Instead of using plastic, the camera bar now sports a metal casing, which not only looks more elegant, but also gives the device a more premium feel. It's a change that elevates the entire aesthetic of the phone, making it feel more refined and sophisticated. The camera bar still retains the unique design elements of the Pixel family, but it now looks much more polished and contemporary. Another design change that I appreciate is the switch to flat edges. This is a trend that has gained popularity across the smartphone industry, and it's easy to see why. Flat edges, like those seen on the iPhone models, make the phone feel more ergonomic and comfortable to hold. For users like me who frequently use swipe gestures on the screen, the flat edges improve the overall user experience, as they make the phone easier to grip and interact with. The matte back glass on the Pixel 9 Pro is another standout feature, as it feels incredibly smooth and pleasant to the touch. It's not too slippery, so I don't have to worry about the device slipping out of my hand, and it gives the phone a soft, premium feel. While I initially gravitated towards the peony color of the base Pixel 9, I eventually opted for the Pro version, as I tend to prefer the extra features offered by the higher-end models. One thing that I didn't initially appreciate about the Pixel 9 Pro was its rose quartz color, which I initially thought was an inferior pink compared to the more vibrant peony. However, over time, the rose quartz color has grown on me. It's a much more subtle shade of pink, one that is soft and understated rather than bold and in your face. There's something undeniably feminine and elegant about it, and it has become one of my favorite colors in the Pixel lineup. While peony is still a fantastic option for those who prefer bolder colors, rose quartz is a great alternative for anyone looking for a more refined, delicate shade of pink. Beyond the design, the Pixel 9 Pro is also packed with features that continue to impress me. Google has always been a pioneer in integrating AI into its devices, and while I'm not always a fan of how AI is being incorporated into everything, I have to admit that some of the features on the Pixel 9 Pro are incredibly useful. One of the standout AI features on the Pixel 9 is Circle to Search, which allows users to quickly search for things by simply circling them with their finger. This feature has become more refined with each update, and I find myself using it frequently, especially when I come across products I want to look into later, whether for personal use or as potential gift ideas for others. Google has also made some notable improvements to its Pixel Screenshots app, which debuted on the Pixel 9 series. The app, which is now more integrated with Circle to Search, has made it easier to save and organize screenshots. The latest December feature drop update added a functionality that allows users to save their Circle to Search findings directly into the Screenshots app, making it easier to keep track of items or ideas for later. While the Screenshots app wasn't perfect when it first launched, Google has continued to improve it, and the addition of automatic screenshot categorization, along with suggested actions, is a significant step forward. While the app isn't flawless, it's a much-needed improvement that makes managing and finding screenshots much more efficient. Using the Pixel 9 Pro has also led me to explore other Google products, such as the Pixel Watch 3. After using my Apple Watch Ultra for a while, I've found that I actually prefer the design and interface of the Pixel Watch 3. While it does require the use of the Fitbit app for health tracking, I'm finding it to be an insightful tool for monitoring my overall health and well-being. It's an area where Apple has traditionally been dominant, but Google's integration of health features through Fitbit has provided a compelling alternative. Performance-wise, the Pixel 9 Pro continues to hold its own. While the Google Tensor G4 chip may not be as powerful as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or Apple's A18 Pro, I haven't experienced any performance issues with my Pixel 9 Pro. The device remains fast, responsive, and snappy, handling everything I throw at it without any hiccups. The display is also fantastic, offering a higher resolution and peak brightness than my iPhone 16 Pro. One area where the iPhone 16 Pro struggles, especially in direct sunlight, is its display's maximum brightness. On several occasions, I've had to restart my iPhone to get the screen to reach full brightness, but the Pixel 9 Pro never had such issues, making it far more reliable in outdoor conditions. Though I did a camera comparison between the Pixel 9 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro, and the iPhone 1 in terms of overall photo quality, I want to emphasize that the Pixel 9 Pro still takes excellent photos. The differences are not huge, but I personally prefer the photo quality of the iPhone 16 Pro. That being said, the Pixel 9 Pro does shine when it comes to its selfie camera, which I find to be superior to the one on the iPhone 16 Pro. This is one area where Google has consistently delivered on its promise of outstanding camera performance, and the Pixel 9 Pro's selfie camera is no exception. In a year full of exciting smartphone releases, the Pixel 9 Pro has continued to stand out to me. As I use it more, I discover new features and refinements that make it an even more appealing choice. Whether it's the stunning design, the intelligent AI features, or the smooth performance, the Pixel 9 Pro continues to impress me after 3 months of use. While my iPhone 16 Pro remains my primary device, the Pixel 9 Pro has earned a permanent place in my tech lineup, and I find myself enjoying it more with each passing day. It's a phone that not only meets my needs but also offers a fresh perspective on what an Android device can be.